Hello everyone. Now we are going to start the second exercise, and in this exercise I'll include even the examples and the basic topic, that is the basic core concept of this exercise. So let's start with the core concept, and then we'll move on to the example followed by exercise. So here is angles. So far you have seen the ratios, and then it comes angles. So in this trigonometry chapter, you have to learn the angles from 0 to 90. So let's start with the angle 45, and to explain this, let me take help of pen. Here it is. Yeah, sorry. This is the triangle, okay, and in this triangle this is 90 degree, okay, and this, if we have taken this angle as 45, so the other will be 45, because 90 plus 45 is 135, and 180 minus 135 will be 45. Thus if one angle is 45, so the other will be 45, and if both the angles are same, it means it is a isosceles right angle triangle, and in case of isosceles right angle triangle, two sides must be equal, and these are the two equal sides. If AB and BC is 1 and 1, then what will be the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be root, we have to use Pythagoras theorem, that is AC square equals to AB square plus BC square, that is AC square is equals to 1 plus 1 and AC equals to root 2. Thus we get root 2 as here. Then we have sine 45, and we knew from our earlier concept that sine 45 or sine theta is equals to opposite side by hypotenuse. And what is the opposite side over here? This is AB, and what is hypotenuse? That is AC. Thus 1 by root 2, and same goes with the cos 45. So what is cos 45? Cos 45 is adjacent side, that is BC, and BC upon hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 2. Thus we get 1 by root 2. And don't worry, even in as we progress, so I have included a table for the same. So this is only to make you understand. And tan 45 is AB by BC, that is opposite side by hypotenuse, sorry, adjacent side, that is 1 by 1, and 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. Let's move further. Here we will derive 30 degree and 60 degree. For the same, we have taken a equilateral triangle, and in exam no one will ask about how to prove. It's only for your knowledge purpose. Whenever you forget, so you can derive this. So as the property of an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. Thus 2a 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 we have taken, and if a perpendicular is drawn to the third side, then it divides the third side in two equal parts, that is a and a. Thus we get a triangle ABD, and here it forms 90 degree. Thus hypotenuse is AB, and BD and AD are the sides. Thus we don't know what is AD, so we know that if there is a right angle triangle, so we can derive the third side using Pythagoras theorem. Thus we have used the Pythagoras theorem, and here you could see 4a square equals to AD square plus a square, and AD square equals to 4a square minus a square, that is 3a square, and AD equals to root 3a. Thus we got this as root 3a. So similarly you can derive using the same trigonometric ratios which we have seen in triangle ABD. So this is sorry, this is triangle ABD, and in triangle ABD, let's say this is 30 degrees. So what is the opposite side? BD, that is A, and what is hypotenuse? That is 2a. So a by 2a is nothing but 1 by 2. Similarly move with cos 30, and cos 30 is nothing but adjacent side. So what is adjacent side? Root 3a divided by 2a. So root 3a by 2a is nothing but root 3 by 2. And if you go with tan 30, so tan 30 is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side, that is a by root 3a. Thus we get this one. And similarly you can move with 60 degree. So in case of 60 degrees, sine 60 is, as I have not written here, so you can derive yourself. Sine 60 is opposite side by hypotenuse, that is root 3a by 2a, that is root 3 by 2. Similarly, you can proceed with cos 60, that is adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is a by 2a, nothing but 1 by 2. And here is the table for the same. And you have to learn this table by heart, because the next topics and the next problems are based on the same table. Thus I'll make you to understand what actually it is. So sine a is nothing but sine theta, and particularly a angle a we are taking in a, let's say this is a triangle. So in this triangle, let's say this is angle a. So for this we are taking, and here is the b, and here it is c. Okay, so for that, so do remember this one. uh, it is sine 0 is 0 always, and sine 30, as we have proved, how we got 1 by 2, and sine 45, as we have seen, 1 by root 2. Similarly, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and sine 90, yeah, this you have to remember, as we have not proved. Even there is a methodology, but in exam, from exam point of view, it is not asked, so let it be, just do remember. And at the same time, once you understand sine a, so simultaneously just jump on to cosecant a, that is it is opposite, that is inverse of sine a. So 1 by 0 is not defined, 1 by 2 is 2, 1 by root 2 is sorry, something went wrong here. It is actually root 2, by mistakenly it is written something else. Okay, and here it is 2 by root 3. Okay, and yeah, 1 is okay. So yeah, just sorry for this correction. Here it is root 2. Okay, do correct this one, extremely sorry for this. And here it is 2 by root 3. Okay, so once you are done with sinus, so simultaneously you can learn this one. Next, move on to, yeah, this and these are wrong. Okay, yeah. Next, come to cos a. So cos 0 is 1, and 30, as we have seen, root 3 by 2. And do remember, sine 30 is equal to cos 60, and sine 60 is equals to cos 30. If you can see here, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So don't confuse with this, only to give you an idea. If ever you forget cos, so you can remember in this manner also. And yeah, cos 45 and sine 45 are same, that is 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. And 90 is 0, whereas 0 is 1. So sine and cos are even to an extent, even they differ. Okay, and once you are done with cos a, so secant a is quite inverse of that. That is, if 0 is 1, so 1 by 1 is 1, and 30 is root 3 by 2, so 1 by root 3 by 2 is nothing but 2 by root 3. Okay, and 1 by root 2, 1 by 1 by root 2 is nothing but root 2, and here 1 by 1 by 2 is 2, and 1 by 0 is not defined. Thus I hope you understood cos and secant, and along with that sine and cosecant. And here do remember, it's not this one. Okay, once again I am stressing this. Okay, so it's root 2 and 2 by root 3. Okay, yeah. Next is tan a. So tan 0 is 0, tan 30, as we have seen, 1 by root 3, and tan 45 is 1. Whereas tan 60 is root 3, and tan 90 is not defined. And if you will go through cot a, so cot a is inverse of tan, that is 1 by 0 is not defined or undefined, or even in some books you will see infinity in CBSE. In cot 30 is 1 by 1 by root 3 is root 3, and cot 45 is 1. Okay, this one is 1 by root 3, and here it is 0, because 1 by not defined is nothing but 0. So as if you are done with the table, so let's move on to the example problem. And do remember, whenever you practice, so do practice even the example questions, because in exam you may, there might be a chances that examiner may ask even the example problems. And in the previous years, so far we have seen this. So by considering all those, I have even um, solved the example problems, and I have included the same. Okay, might be the solution or the figure may change, but the process and the methodology is right. Okay, yes. For example problem, in case of example, because mathematics is something like there are n number of methods to solve a given question, so don't worry regarding this. You have to concentrate on the steps. Okay, so let's move on to the example question. In triangle ABC, right angle is at B. Okay, so simultaneously we'll go with the right angle is at B. Okay, here it is. Then AB equals to phi, and angle ACB is nothing but angle C is 30. Then determine the lengths of the side BC and AC. Thus, what is the data which is given? Angle C is given, AB side is given, and we are asked about this BC and AC. So if one angle is given, this side is given, so applying tan property, what tan trigonometric ratios, what tan says? Tan says that tan theta is equals to opposite side by adjacent side. So already we are given the opposite side, so we can find the adjacent side as we have the angle. Thus tan 30 equals to AB by BC. So what is the value of tan 30? If you can refer the table, see here, tan 30 is root 3 by 2, sorry 1 by root 3. Okay, so similarly just replace tan 30 by 1 by root 3 and AB as phi, and BC, let's say if you want, so you can replace BC with X, but don't do that, you may confuse. Okay, because even we have AC over here. Okay, so write BC as BC, and if you cross multiply, so BC is equals to 5 root 3 you will get. Similarly, once you got this, so you need to find this. So you can even find with the cos, it's not a problem. So always go with the easier one, and the first come first serve. So sine 30 we have taken, and the sine theta is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is AB, and hypotenuse is AC. Thus phi by, we don't know this side, thus we are writing as it is AC, and sine 30 is nothing but, if you can refer the table, here it is 1 by 2. Thus 1 by 2 equals to phi by AC, and if you can cross multiply it, so AC is equals to 10 centimeter. Sorry, here I have not written the units, it is centimeter. Okay, so let's move on to the next example, and here is the next example, that is a chord of a circle of radius 6 centimeter is making an angle 60 degree at the center. Find the length of the chord. Okay, so if you have gone through the circle, so you may know what is chord, but don't worry, I'll let you know. So chord is any two lines that are joined to the given circumference. Okay, and the longest chord is known as diameter. Okay, yes. So this is the data which is given to us, and here the angle which is made by the radius is 60 degree. So as we are dividing it, so 60 becomes 30 and 30, and radius is given 6. Thus easily you can find, but don't worry, we'll go through this, and do remember that angle made from the center to the circumference, okay, let it be, you may forget that theorem. Okay, so I'll not try to confuse you. Okay, so as we have divided this, so in a given triangle AOC, that is as we are taking the property of sine, because AO is the hypotenuse over here, so we can easily find, and we need to find AC as hypotenuse is given. So sine 30 is equals to AC by AO or OA. Why OA? OA is hypotenuse. Thus you can you can substitute the value of sine 30. Sine 30 is nothing but 1 by 2, and AC by 6. Thus do cross multiplication, then you will get AC is equals to 3, and if half is AC and that is 3, so the full is 2 into AC, thus you will get 6 centimeter. Okay, let's move on to the next example. The sixth example, as the question it says, in triangle PQR, right angle is at Q. So we'll simultaneously go through this. So here it is, right angle. Okay, PQ equals to 3 centimeter. Where is PQ? Let's find. Yeah, so PQ is 3 and PR is, this is PR. And make sure that whenever you write, so PQR, or else if you're writing P here, so you may come in this way, PQR. So you have to follow the naming in one sense. Okay, it is not that you have written P over here, so somewhere you're writing R here, so you may go wrong, and most of the times the examiner gives in sequence. Okay, yeah. So if hypotenuse is given and one side is given, so what is the methodology to proceed? Yes, so Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras is one of the base of trigonometry. Just remember this. Okay, yeah. So we need to find RQ. Thus as we have applied the Pythagoras theorem, so 36 minus 9 is 27, and RQ square is equals to equals to 27, and then RQ equals to one step I have missed. Okay, so you can include RQ equals to root over 27, and root 27 is nothing but 9 3s are 27, so root over 9 into root 3, and it is nothing but 3 root 3. So that step I have written directly. Okay, so due to constraint of the space. Okay, so what is asked to us? QPR, it is nothing but angle P and angle R. Thus sine P, so sine P is nothing but RQ by PR. Why RQ by PR? So RQ is opposite and PR is the hypotenuse. Thus RQ is 3 root 3. Okay, yeah. So here RQ by PR, 3 root 3 by 6, that is root 3 by 2, and root 3 by 2 is nothing but, if you refer the table, so you will find root 3 by 2 is the value of sine 60. Thus QPR equals to 60 degree, and even you can proceed with the same angle method to find even the angle, or else you can proceed with the property of a triangle, that is sum of three angles is equals to 180 degree. Thus already we know two angles, thus if you'll subtract from 180 degree, so you'll get 30 degree as answer, or even you can proceed with sine R equals to 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is nothing but 30 degree. So even you can follow either of the methodology, whichever it suits. I don't know the methodology which is followed in example. Yes, example 7 is if sine of a minus b is 1 by 2 and cos of a plus b is 1 by 2, then you need to find the value of a and b. So here always, like, this topic is all about your angle. Okay, so sine of a minus b is 1 by 2, thus 1 by 2 it comes at 30 degree, thus sine of a minus b equals to sine 30. Here it is, sorry, let me take the pen. Okay, and a minus b is 30 degree. Okay, similarly cos of a plus b is 1 by 2, thus cos of a plus b and cos a, so cos gets cancelled, a plus b equals to 60. Thus we have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. A minus b is 30 degree, a plus b is 60 degree. So from equation 1 and 2, if we solve, so b gets cancelled and 2a equals to 90 degree. Thus a equals to 45 degree, and if you get the value of 1, so you can substitute in either of the equation, and you'll get, let's say I have substituted here in first equation, that is a minus b equals to 30 degree, so 45 degree minus b equals to 30 degree, thus b equals to 15 degree you'll get. So the value of a is 45, okay, and value of b is 15. Okay, yeah, and here starts the exercise which will proceed in the next video. Thank you.